Hello, family, friends, subscribers, followers, and yeah. Sorry. Anyways, so about a week ago now, maybe 2 weeks, I filmed a encouraging or support video for Demi Lovato as she is in rehab right now. So this is going to be kind of like that video, but in this one, a lot of her fans started something called hashtag how Demi has helped me. So, which I would change the help in that to, the article says Demi Lovato fans shared how the singer encourages them. And it was posted on July 25th of this year at 8:48 a.m. But the one thing I do, instead of saying how Demi has helped, I would say how Demi has encouraged me, not how Demi has helped me. But the name of the hashtag is the name of the hashtag, so yeah. The name of the hashtag is how Demi has helped me. Like I said before, this video might be a little bit like the support video I made a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't remember exactly the date. But, okay, so let me see. I found Demi in around, I think, 2008 when her movie Camp Rock came out. So I've been a fan since then. I've seen all articles about how she was assumed to be cutting, which was true, how she used drugs and alcohol and been in and out of rehab several times. And also how she's very, very outspoken about mental, physical, spiritual, just all the elements of health. And yeah, so how she has helped me is, yes, for a while in my freshman year of high school, I was self-harming. The way I'd self-harm was I'd use a plastic razor and just, they weren't ever deep, they were more like scratches, but yeah. And then with that and some other things going on, I was diagnosed with anxiety, and the anxiety disorder I was diagnosed with is generalized anxiety disorder. I take I always want to say Prozac, but I know it's not Prozac. It's escitalopram or something like that. It's the generic of, I can't think right now the actual name of the drug, but the generic is escitalopram. Telegram or something like that. And it's used for both anxiety and depression. It's a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, or SSRI. I had no side effects from taking that, as far as I'm concerned. But back to how I'll do another video on my diagnosis and my anxiety story another time. This is how Demi helped me. So from the time the first Camp Rock came out, I was a fan of Demi. So it was Camp Rock, then Camp Rock 2. No, it was Camp Rock and then the Camp Rock tour. And that's when she went off on one of her backup dancers. Then Camp Rock 2 came out. And then between Camp Rock 2 and... No, between the Camp Rock concert... Well, I call it the Camp Rock concert because it was a Jonas Brother concert and they just ran it on as a side act. So between the first and second Camp Rock, that was the first time she went into rehab. Then I think again between Camp Rock 2 and the movie with Selena Gomez, Princess Protection Agency, I think between those two she went again, and then she just re-entered after her overdose this year. So that's the timeline, and really how she helped me was just how open she is about all she's gone through with everything, whether it be going in and out of rehab or her bipolar disorder, or just she has helped me learn how to be more open and not scared to talk about what society deems, not appropriate things to talk about, or what society would stigmatize. And yeah, also she's taught me I don't have to follow society's standards. I just have to be the best me I can be. And that can mean one day eating salads, drinking lots of water, and the next it can be just getting up out of bed, doing daily tasks. And the next day it could be helping someone who needs more help than me. And you have to be able to find that balance. And that is how Demi Lovato has helped me, or encouraged me to be not just a better me, but a better part of society that doesn't stigmatize things like being an alcoholic or being a drug addict or mental illness. And yeah, that's how Demi has helped me. I wish the best for her, as well as I know this should be in a different video, but I'll just put it here at the end of this one. I also hope the best and pray, and just all my heart goes out right now to Mac Miller's family. He passed away last Friday around noon due to an apparent overdose. And I also want to just make it clear, all the hate toward Ariana Grande because she is his ex needs to stop. She's been through so much these last couple years. Last year with the bombing at her show in why do I want to say London? I know it wasn't London. Manchester. And she just buried, not too long ago, she buried some of the fans who died at the Manchester shoot bombing arena concert, at her concert in Manchester because of the bombing. And now she's going through all this hate because Mac Miller died and people think it's her fault. It is no one's fault but his. The same with Demi. It's no one's fault but her. She chose to take the drugs. She took too much. He chose to take the drugs he took. He took too much. The only difference is Demi is still alive. We should be happy she's alive because nobody deserves to die. And let me just put it in perspective for you guys. For both Demi fans and Mac Miller fans. What if it was someone in your family who was a drug addict and they overdosed? Would you rather them overdose and die? Or overdose, go into the hospital, get the help there to keep them alive, and once they're stable enough, be sent out and go into a rehab center, like Demi? Which one would you prefer? I'd prefer the latter of the two, how Demi did it. Because Demi is still alive and has a whole lot more living to do. And Mac Miller was the same thing. He had a whole lot more living to do. He's only 26. While Demi was only 25 at the time of her overdose. Now she's 26. But the difference here is Mac Miller didn't have anyone around him to give him any type of, I guess, drug to disembody the effects of whatever he took. Unlike Demi, who had her something there, and then a bodyguard came and they gave her Narcan. So please, people, please, on both sides, Demi and Mac Miller fans, please, please, fans of Demi, especially the fans of Demi, please stop hating on her backup dancers and family and saying they're the reason why she overdosed. When she's better, way better than she is now after she gets out of rehab, however long they keep her there, once she gets out, she will share why she chose drugs over living a clean and sober lifestyle. And with Mac Miller fans, please just stop the hate on Ariana. Please. She does not need hate. What she needs now is love, support, and prayers. She does not need all the hate you guys are giving her. So please stop spewing hate her way. Okay. So that's my video, and I'll see you guys later. Talk to you next time.